It's IP. So,
Hmm.
yeah. And yeah, for the record, because this is supposed to be a teaching thing, IP stands for intellectual property. And, you know, for most everything in the world, your intellectual property is the most important thing. Um, back when I was working with Dewak and Mahmoud was working with Braille, you know, when we did so many different startup contests, of which it was actually difficult for Yahi and I with Dewak to even have a conversation about intellectual property, because you might have a judge who's like, patents are ridiculous. If you're going on the patent route, that just means you don't have a product worth getting. And then you have, if you didn't mention that, because I was pursuing patent protection in the United States, and then if you didn't mention it, you'd have somebody be like, well, if you don't care enough to go for a patent, then you obviously don't have anything worth us even investing in. And so we reached the point where we're like, how do we even talk about this? Depending on who's judging you, it went down very weird routes.
Yes, and there's also the fact that you have to be very careful of when and who you disclose this information to.
Yeah,
If you spoke of this information without actually applying for a patent, anybody has a chance to
steal it away from you.
steal that away from you and actually